Joe Rogan is in trouble. Bad Barbie trashes Joe Rogan. Says his movies suck because she thinks Joe Rogan and Seth Rogen are the same person. The little dummy. Rappers love to get into squabbles lately. This is from Bro Bible, by the way. Rappers love to get into squabbles lately. We've had Eminem versus Nick Cannon. Hashtag Team Nick Cannon. Eminem versus Machine Gun Kelly. And 50 Cent versus Nick Cannon. The latest rapper with beef is Bhad Bhabie, who trashed Joe Rogan because she said his movie Knocked Up sucked. Psst. Joe Rogan wasn't in the movie Knocked Up, but Seth Rogen was. Last week, Joe Rogan interviewed his friend and fellow comedian Tony Hinchcliffe on the Joe Rogan Experience because that's what Joe Rogan do. He hosts his podcast, is a UFC commentator and stand-up comedian. The two comedians got on the topic of afternoon tabloid talk shows and how they are fake. Then they discussed the escalation of the Cash Me Outside girl who got beat up by, what was that other chick? Whoa, Vicky? Dr. Phil has been on forever, right? He has a million guests. One girl comes on, she's like, Cash Me Outside. She becomes a multi-millionaire. She's huge. She's famous. She sells makeup. She's got an effing giant billboard on Sunset. Bhad Bhabie has a net worth of $4 million. Let that depress you. Oh, you people listening to this video, you're working at your crappy jobs. That girl has $4 million. I'm going to be honest with you. I listened to her rap album, and it is good, Hinchcliffe adds. Producer Jamie Vernon reminds the two comedians of the South Park episode that lampooned the Cash Me Outside girl and teens like her that appear on these TV shows with Cartman. I think that episode came out way before Cash Me Outside girl. You can see the conversation about reality TV shows such as the Jerry Springer and Maury and Dr. Phil at the 50-minute mark, and they play some of it. Despite the flattering remarks Joe Rogan gave Bhad Bhabie, the Cash Me Outside girl responded by trashing Rogan. Bhad Bhabie, born Danielle Bergoli, shared a clip from the JRE with the caption, "You're right, thank you, I appreciate it. I still think your movies suck though. Knocked Up was trash." Yeah. She thinks these hoe rapper appears to believe Joe Rogan is Seth Rogen. Joe Rogan is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Seth Rogen was on Freaks and Geeks. They're both humans, and they both like weed. That's about all of the similarities between Joe Rogan and Seth Rogen. She's got to be trolling, right? We're not certain if she is messing with Joe Rogan or if she honestly believes Joe Rogan is Seth Rogen. But since nobody knows for sure, it is a bad look. This kind of disrespect might work with Whoa Vicky, but it won't work with Joe Rogan. Oh, she absolutely doesn't know the difference. Because she's of that weird generation. Like, Joe Rogan and Seth Rogen are probably like their movie. Well, we'll talk about Seth Rogen. Like, his movies are probably like, she's probably never even really seen them. Like, she probably just saw Knocked Up recently. And Seth Rogen's starting to become a little Jim Carrey-ish, where then the new Seth Rogen movie, I'm like, oh boy, I don't know if I want to go see that. But yeah, so Bhad Bhabie's an idiot, and she trashed Joe Rogan. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.